Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this presentation to our venture capitalist company, Nigeria Limited. We are members of AfriPower Nigeria Limited. We manufacture solar panels and inverter systems for power solutions for homes in Nigeria and Sub-Saharan Africa. My name is Mudiaga Iyomi, and I'm here with my colleague,
Idris Aminu.
All right, so AfriPower Nigeria Limited is a clean energy solution. We are here to present to you jointly to the venture capitalist company. We are dedicated to contributing our efforts in bridging the noticeable energy gap in Nigeria and Sub-Saharan Africa. We are still in the process of being set up with investments into equipment and tools required for manufacturing and operations. The problem that we have noticed is the fact that power has become a major factor in Nigeria and in Africa. We have about 600 million people who reside in the region that do not have access to electricity. The graph here tells you, if you look at the top left, you will see for Sub-Saharan Africa, the fact that approximately 600 people do not have access to electricity. Now, Nigeria faces a more formidable challenge because data reveals that we have a staggering 16,000 power deficit in Nigeria. And worst is that we currently generate just about 5,000 megawatts. And so what results is that we have an estimated loss of about $29 billion annually in terms of power shortages because of the cost that people expend on diesel, petrol generators, and other stopgap measures. And this is why AfriPower has come in recognizing this problem to provide the solution of manufacturing solar inverters, panels, batteries for supply to Nigerian households at very subsidized rates. Our product is very simple. You can see it here, just in front of you. The solar panels that draw the power from the sun, convert the power to DC and send to our inverters, and then inverters store this power in our batteries. And then when it's time for the power to be used, it is converted by the inverter to AC, which is what the household needs, and then it is sent to the households. Now, the advantages are, one, we have reduced carbon footprint as a result of this technology. There will be lower or no electricity bill. Of course, pollution will be out of the way. It is safe and it has a very low running cost. Our target audience is the rural settlements in Nigeria, where over 80% of the electricity deprived people actually live. So in terms of our business model.
Let's talk about the business model. In our first year of operation, where the company will manufacture 500 units of 2 kVA, 3.5 kVA, and 5 kVA at the cost of 310, 390, and 420 USD. Also within the same first year, we'll have 1,500 units of 200 watt solar panel, and also 1,700, 300 watts solar panel at the cost of 129 and 137 respectively. By the end of year one, it's expected to have sold 450 units of 2 kVA, 3.5 kVA, and also 5 kVA solar panel at the cost of 410, 490, and then 590, all to be paid in cash. By the same token, we are expected to sell within the same first year 400 units of 200 watt solar panel at the cost of 189 and 550, 300 watt at the cost of 207. So we will have a financial scheme also, and also the company will have expected to generate a revenue of approximately 120,000 USD. Okay, move to the next slide. Okay, what is our roadmap? By year two, we are expected to achieve a break-even point and also to have achieved a great net margin of 23%. By year five, we will have expanded to other African countries as named below.
Okay, so in terms of market potential, we plan to cater to a total addressable market size of approximately 90 million electricity-deprived Nigerians who are resident in the rural areas. In terms of competitive analysis, we have comparison between us and 3 competitors, as you can see on the table here. The key thing to see here is that our offerings are far lower, more competitive than theirs. Where we offer at $410, you see them offering $430. In terms of solar inverter installation, when we offer at $310, you see them offering at $390. And the reason why we're able to do this is because we rely fully on local solutions to manufacture our inverters and our panel system.
Yeah, so here is our team. You meet the CEO, Mudiaga Joseph, who is the CEO, and myself, who is the Chief Financial Officer, and Happy is the Chief Marketing Officer. We are open to hire one CTO, which is on the process. Okay, what is the pricing? For customers, the company will provide dynamic pricing, price changes with the real time. There will be no hidden fee. For investors, Apri Power will offer a revenue share model whereby we'll recoup investment plus the interest earned within a agreed time frame. What is our penetration pricing? For the first 6 years, our operation, the company will offer different different promotional opportunities as well as subsidize our product to gain large market share. And then what is our promotional strategy? We will have billboard information, influencers, we will have our loyalty road program, we'll have outdoor marketing, we'll be selling online, email, SMS, campaign, and any other public relations. The distribution will employ direct and indirect intensive product distribution strategy to ensure real-time availability as well as deep penetration of our product into the market. Okay, next slide.
In terms of our financials, what you see is that we have made financial projections for 4 years, 2024 to 2027. In terms of our net income, you will see that at the end of the first year, we have a negative, we have losses basically, and a negative net margin of -41. But as we go into the second, third, and fourth year, you see the increases. And by the fourth year, we had a positive net margin of 23% that Idris had mentioned earlier on. Now, in terms of our balance sheets, what is important to see is to look at the total equities and liabilities at the end of year 1. We are 702,000, but by the end of the fourth year, 2027, we have achieved 1,291,000 in terms of equities and liabilities. Now, in terms of our profit and loss income statement for the year, you see that at the end of the year 1, we have a negative income. We have losses of 526,000. And then we started growing gradually from year 2, year 3, and then at year 4. Year 4, we have 600,000 as our net gain for the year. Now, in terms of our cash flows, you see that we project to end year 1 with a negative of 228,000, year 2 with a negative of 1,198. The graph you can see has been breached very seriously. And then by the end of year 3 and year 4, we'll be in a positive cash flow.
Okay, what is our fundraising? The company is seek to have raised 1 million in capital. The CEO and the CIO already have invested their personal saving of 200,000. We are looking to get a loan from the bank of 1 million USD with an interest of 17% rate. However, profitability of the business venture, we're looking at the profitability of the business and we're expected to have a net profit from year 2. From year 3, we're expected to be overdraft in our overdraft position and then to a self-sustaining business. Going by this means that we are proposing to swap the bank loans with our preferential investors. The preferential investors are going to have a performance of the business, having attaining a net income from year 2, where a dividend payoff to commence from year 3.
Okay, so in terms of fundraising again, what we want to see is what we've already talked about, the statement of profit and loss for the year 2024 to 2027, represented here by the bars that you can see. Statement of cash flow also represented by the bars as you can see. And the statement of our financial position for the years as well, represented by the pie charts. So these details we have shared already in the previous slides with you, but they are here graphically for you to see more about them. Now, in terms of our break-even.
Yeah, so in terms of our break-even, the company will operate at a loss in the first year, which is expected. During the second year of the operation and the approach of positive net margin in the second year, we're expected to have increase in the third, fourth, and ongoing. What is our reward and the risk? From a projection stated above, we will break even period during our second year. We're expected to have growth 32%. And we are 85% confident that we'll achieve this, subject to some other related activities that the country regulations, barriers, entry point, and any other thing that might come up. What is our exit plan? We don't have any exit plan. We are in a business. We are here to stay. We are here to stay. And by the end of year 5, we will have expanded into even other African countries which are experiencing the same problem as Nigeria.
Thank you very much for listening. These are our references. Please, if you have any questions, please, you can ask us at this time and we'll clarify our points. Once again, we thank you.
Thank you very much. Think this is better?